just because I might have sent her a few emails, and I'm going to admit the truth to you, where I said, Sarah, I don't care about money. You could keep the money, and whatever. You know what I mean? It still does not take away the fact that this was a crime. This was a love con. Okay. When I sent messages like that to her, it was out of desperation. She talks about how she's not in her right state of mind. She wasn't right mentally or emotionally. Well, I wasn't right mentally or emotionally at the time I was sending you those emails, because I know that's what she's referring to. I know the specific email that she's referring to. She's referring to an email where I was just like, look, I don't care about the money, whatever, keep it. I don't care. I just care about you. I want you back. I want you back in my life. That's coming from a guy. Let me explain to you who's sending you that email. It's coming from a guy who's super heartbroken, who's confused, who doesn't know how he tried so hard with all of his power, all of his strength to make you happy every single day, and how now you're supposed to be in the Jersey Shore where you're going to be living with him and his kids, and you're going to be building a happy life together, as you stated. We're going to be so happy together. We're going to have such a happy life together, okay? Now you're blocking me all over the place. I'm blocked. Okay, filing police reports, sending me cease and desist friggin' emails, having someone who pretends to be a lawyer, who's probably her new boyfriend, sending me emails that he's going to put me in jail for harassment if I keep, calling her. Okay, what do you think's going to happen to a guy like that? You destroyed him. You destroyed his heart. You destroyed my heart. Okay, so that's all. I know exactly what she's referring. There was an email I think I sent to her where I was just like, you did nothing wrong, honey. Keep the money, honey. I'm desperate. You did do something wrong. Legally, it's called the love con. It's called a scam. The person who was sending you those emails, it's not that it's a direct contradiction, because she sent me that email too. She's like, I have emails where you directly contradicted yourself of things you said publicly. And I should probably use these emails against you. Listen, do it. Do it. It means nothing. It means nothing. I was simply desperate because you broke my heart. You destroyed me. You ripped my heart apart. You did. I gave you my heart because I thought I could trust you, and you destroyed it. Okay? And I know that's what she's talking about. She thinks she has power. She thinks she has leverage over me because she thinks like in a court of law that's going to stand up. She's like, oh, look at this email where he says I could keep the money, or, I did nothing wrong, and oh, how he wants me back, and he's even willing to give me anything else or do anything else to get me back. So I didn't do anything wrong, okay? Blah, blah, blah. You did do something wrong. That's part of the effects. That's the effects of what happens to a guy after he meets Sarah the devil, okay? Sarah comes into his life after his wife passes away, his mom passes away. He's an emotional wreck, and you wreck him even more. That's all it is. Okay, because that means I wasn't in my right state of mind at that point when I sent you that email. I wasn't in my right emotional state or mental state, like you say. I was the one who was not, but I am now. Now I'm in my right emotional and mental state, and I'm coming after you legally, and this is not going to end until V for victory, baby, because I'm the Apefather. I don't lose. I don't lose.